And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Irving, that's good.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Pass to Thomas. There's the three. Davis with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 5 points.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Davis. And his first shot of the game, no good. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Durant. Shoots over Davis. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Back to Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Outside Durant. Wing shot on the way. And they pick up two. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Now here's Thomas. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They get it back. Brooklyn trailing. To the paint. Here's Durant. Pass to Claxton. And Gafford with the block. Out to Thompson. Here's Christie. Now Davis. On the wing, Irving. Davis, a screen. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. Rejected by Claxton. Durant surveying the D. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thomas for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Davis. Driving in. And he slams it in one-handed.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And Claxton throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Thomas outside. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant, no good. And now the Mavs on the run. Thomas with a steal. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Irving. And that's not going to go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Brooklyn out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Watford. No good on the three.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
You know, Graham, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Exum, right side. Pass to Lively. Missed inside. Nets trailed by 3. Here's the break. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall. Exum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Here's Clowney. There's the screen by Johnson. No one near him. Clowney can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Back to Exum. Pass to Marshall. Lively inside. Doubled by Watford. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 6 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's go with a 3. Clowney can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 5. The 3 from Washington. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the Nets miss again. To the middle. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Nails it from 3.
Don't give Melt any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lively. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the inside. Buckford. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Pass to Melton. Inside. It's stolen by Lively. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Exum. Down low. They swipe it. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Durant for 3. Here's Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. 18 feet out. It's good. Off the glass. Irving's got 7.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Pass to Thomas. Connects on the 17-footer. Give him 8.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here is Thompson. Back to Irving. Over Claxton. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Thomas outside. Pass to Durant. Five to shoot. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Durant for three. KD, what else would you expect?
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Back to Irving. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
On the wing, Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Russell's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 8. Pass to Durant. Back to Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Irving attacking. Count it. Irving's got 16 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Back to Melton. To the middle. Pass to Whitehead. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Davis. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Watford with a screen. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been
40.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Dinwiddie left side. To the paint. Stolen by Melton. Fast break, Brooklyn. And the shot goes down.
Love watching Melton run the floor in transition and being rewarded for the effort.
Dinwiddie outside. It's Exum on the wing. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brooklyn on D. 4-point game. Pass to Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And Brooklyn with possession here. On the wing, Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Lively inside. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Picked it. Exum with it. Claxton picks him up. Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Now off the inbound. Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And here's Thomas from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Davis. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Thomas, right side. Lets it fly. The jumper from the wing, off target. The Mavericks on offense. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside for Davis. Irving with it. Russell covering. Davis down low. Easy 2 for AD.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Outside Russell. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Davis. Outside Irving. On the wing, Davis. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Nets trail by 10. To the inside. Outside for Russell. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Rejected by Claxton. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Brooklyn on D. Trailing by 10. That one drops for him. 44 seconds left in the fourth. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Left side Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thomas. Pass to Durant. To snap the cold streak. Brooklyn, no good that time either. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And so Dallas takes this